So we had a little powwow this morning about what's our plan? What are we going to tell DEA? What are we going to tell federal law enforcement? And again, it's not like we've been going down this road for some time, and we have a lot of help from our colleagues in Washington and Colorado and the other very smart people that serve on the Attorney General's marijuana working group.
You're saying, but what's your plan in light
But
of the
sort
election
of, but
results?
sort of like, well, we've been talking about this a long time. Now it's come to fruition. Are we ready to move forward and sort of set some guidelines and some thresholds? So I think the big picture is really in terms of our case. In terms of the way we approach the problem, it's no different than the way that we already approach marijuana. We've got our 8 federal priorities. If they are being compromised, then those are cases in which we will come in and take legal action, either criminally against individuals or some type of a civil injunctive response if it's a problem that we see with a government actor. But that said, we've seen less of the cases, I think, because there may be less of a push from law enforcement to bring them to us, less of a priority. But also in looking at the factors of the Cole memo, I mean, I think it really is, we're not looking for people who are acting within the law, who are using for personal use. We're looking for profiteers, we're looking for cartels, we're looking for organizations, we're looking for tax evaders, money launderers, people involved in other criminal activity. Again, I don't think you're going to see big changes out of this office in terms of the cases that we take. I don't really think that this measure impacts us because we have had medical marijuana in the state so long. We're pretty used to picking and choosing the cases that are the ones that are the right cases to do. We'll wait and see what the state does. I remain cautiously optimistic. I'm hopeful that the right people are there to advise and consult around these issues moving forward, and that we won't see the disadvantages that are, that we're at risk of seeing. I'm sure we'll see some, but we'll have to wait and see how well resourced and robust this regulatory system turns out to be, and we'll continue to just do our jobs the way we always have, and if we find the right case that implicates one of those criteria, then we'll take it.